Today, something pretty interesting happened. Just to give a little background, after I got out of the military, I swore off of firearms because I saw firsthand what damage they can do, and I never wanted to carry a firearm. Since the January 6th insurrection and how mass shootings have skyrocketed, there are more mass shootings than there are days in the year for this year, meaning that there are upwards towards 200 mass shootings in the United States this year alone. So I have a gun. I carry a gun. I carry a 9mm. I like it because it's small. It doesn't kick that much, but it has stopping power. So regardless of that, because we're having issues with our laundry facilities here where I live, I took my clothes to a laundromat to wash. I have a holster that goes around my waist. While I was washing the laundromat, I did have my holster, and I just go wherever I go. Sometimes accidentally. Anyway, I'm not going to admit that. I carry it a lot of places. Sometimes accidentally because I don't realize that I have it on. But anyway, so I had it on inside the laundromat, and some irate person that was in the laundromat got upset about a machine that was malfunctioning. The point is, he was taking it out on the laundromat attendant. I had my earbuds in, so I'm just doing my thing, playing my game. I hear yelling, and then the man pulls out a knife, and the attendant happened to have her granddaughter with her. Without me even thinking about it, I was like, hey! And I approached at a safe distance the situation, and the guy had the knife out, and he was cussing at the girl, and then he looked at me, and he said, well, what is your crippled ass going to do? I said, sir, in our society, it's very wise to not judge what you think somebody is or isn't capable of. That can lead to a very bad day for you and everybody else involved. It's just not wise to do. And I had my hand on my hip, and you could kind of see through my jacket the outline of the gun. And I also know that when somebody's talking a lot of crap, even if they brandish a weapon, it's more easy to de-escalate that than it is for somebody that's not saying anything, just doing stuff. When someone's talking shit, sometimes you can get in there and intervene. So I intervened because I was worried about the little girl, and my hand on my hip, and you could kind of see the outline of my gun. He backed down. Meanwhile, the attendant was calling 911 on her cell phone, and I could see that she was doing that. He didn't, because he was focused on me. And so while she did that, then I just buying time. And then I kind of figured that she was on with 911. Then I said, sir, not a very conducive way to handle or solve these issues that we have. And this young lady that's behind the desk, all she is doing is she's an attendant for the place. She's not a spokesperson for each and every machine. This is not how we handle things. It's not appropriate. And I said, you brandishing a knife, to try to solve this situation is not going to help. And I was saying that because I knew that she was on 911, and I knew that they were probably recording. So where I was is right by a police station. So they come en masse. The guy backs down once they started showing up. No one got hurt, but everybody kind of knew I was packing. When we were doing the police report, I gave my perspective on it and told the officer about putting my hands on my hips. And I did like this, putting my hands on my hip. And he kind of saw the outline. He goes, do you have a concealed weapon? And I kind of showed him. He goes, all right, I don't want to know about that. So he didn't want to deal with all that. But in Ohio, we have open carry. It means you can carry a gun openly most of the times. You'll see businesses that will tell you that they don't welcome firearms within their establishment, and you have to respect that. I don't know if that place has it or not. I just know that it kind of saved the day. I'm not saying that to say that everybody should carry a firearm. I'm just saying that because a lot of times when something pops off, people don't know who's a good guy and who's a bad guy, and innocent people get hurt. So I understand why not everybody should be carrying firearms. In this situation, it helped. I just know that with what happened today, somebody could have gotten hurt, injured, killed. What it did teach me is that when I leave the house, I need to tell my family that I love them. I need to tell my friends that I love them more. I need to tell everybody that's involved in my life that I love them, because if shit went sideways, today could have been my last day. And one day will definitely be my last day. Be it suddenly, by illness, or what have you. It taught me that not to take the fact that I'm here for granted. I don't know what the take is from this video, but I'm just telling you what happened while it's still in my mind. Love one another, understand one another, be safe, have a great Memorial Day, have empathy for others, and I love you all.